welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell by the title down below, this is going to be a chicken parmigiana recipe video, a chicken schnitzel with the parmy topping. I don't really know how to say that word properly, but anyway, excuse the very bad lighting at the moment. The sun's like completely beaming in, but I already got my oil heated, so I'm just going to try and get my chitty chat to a minimum today and just show you guys the recipe, show you guys the ingredients, and then we'll just get into cooking and getting the chicken prepared. Oh my god, my mind has just been bleh today. Anyway, I'll show you guys the ingredients and then we'll start on the chicken. So just for the chicken schnitzels, I got 2 chicken breasts here. I've taken them out the freezer and they're completely defrosted. Just 1 egg should be fine. I'm going to do a blend of normal breadcrumbs and panko breadcrumbs. If you only have one or the other, that will be fine, but I personally like to mix them both up. Pizza sauce is for the parmy topping, the red sauce underneath that cheese. Pizza sauce is the best for it. Super easy, you don't have to do anything. Cheese, I got like crumbs left in here. This is the perfect pizza, so you got your mozzarella, your cheddar, and your parmesan blended with pre-grated cheese. So there's a little bit there which I'm going to use. I'm probably going to just have to grate some of my normal tasty cheese as well, which I'll get done, but I'll do that later. But otherwise, if I had more of this, I would have just used this. But yeah, I'm just going to use the other cheese because I don't have enough here. Chicken we've gone through, and the seasonings, I don't want to season it too much because the pizza sauce already has its own flavours and seasonings and stuff in it. But just so the actual chicken's not so plain, I'm going to add some mixed herbs, some paprika, some white pepper, some garlic powder, and some salt as well, which the salt's on the other side. But just for the chicken snitty, this is everything that you're going to need. The first thing first is we want to butterfly the chicken. I'm just trying to figure out the good spot for it. Right. So I'm obviously cooking tea for myself and Nick. So it's going to be 1 full chicken breast per schnitzel. So I'm just trimming off these yucky fatty bits just quickly and briefly. And now, so this is your side that has all the tendons and everything else. There's no tendons on here though, but yeah, this is your side with all the mucky stuff, which I actually might cut this off and out. Man, my knives are so blunt. Alright, so this weird side is what you want to cut into, and then this side that's already nice and perfectly rounded, that just looks like it's fine, you want to leave that not cut. So, starting off with the thicker piece, this is just how I do it at least. I'm going to zoom you guys in. Oh my god, I'm so chickeny. Alright, just zooming guys in a little bit. So, I place the hand quite firmly here. So this is your towel then. About halfway through. And you just very carefully and slowly go through. And then see what you got there, which that wasn't very straight. And then I just keep slicing it until this is just pretty much butterflying the chicken. So just want to work your way with that. Cool. So now it's open like that, so that's your nice curved bit which isn't cut through. And we'll just set that aside, and I'll quickly do the same to the other one. Right, and now to this, as you can see, this piece here is just hanging on. I'm just going to rip it off and it can be its own little thing. So the plate here, I'm just going to put in normal breadcrumbs actually to save the mess. I'm going to use one of these bowls instead. That's alright. So there's a mix of both of the breadcrumbs. With the seasonings, I'm just doing it roughly. I'm not doing it too much. But you got pretty much a teaspoon of the mixed herbs. I'm pretty much going to do a teaspoon of everything. Teaspoon of garlic. Teaspoon of paprika. And teaspoon of the white pepper. And just about half a teaspoon of salt. So just with a fork, I'm just going to blend the seasonings and the breadcrumbs together. Now people, they can do flour if you want. I don't really do flour. I just dip it into this mix twice. And that works out fine. But if you want to have a flour coating, you can. I don't really think it's that necessary, but... Right. Actually, the plate I used before, I'm going to crack my egg on that. So the schnitzels in the egg. Like so. And then really pack it in with the crumb. Actually, I might just leave it as a one layer. You can double dip if you want, but that seemed to stick very well. I'm just going to leave it with the one layer for today. So I think my oil is ready. I'm just heating it up into here. It's going to be like a shallow kind of fry, but just using one at a time. I'm going to slowly lay that in. And this is going to be frying for a good 10 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes, just to make sure the chicken is cooked completely through. Alright, so that's been frying now for about 6 minutes. I'm just going to give it a flip. You can see the white here. I haven't flipped it yet, which is good. This is also, I don't think I mentioned, it's just on a medium heat. If it's too hot, it'll get too brown. Oh, this is so hard with this one here. Ooh. There we go. Cool, that is looking really good. Now, so yeah, I've just split that. I'll give it another 5-6 minutes and then I'll take it out onto the plate here with some paper towel. I would normally put it on a wire wrap for it to drain so that excess oil can drip off and it won't get soggy on the bottom. But I'm just, I don't know, this is just easier. Alright, chicken schnitzels. So they've both been drained of the excess oil and they both were cooking for 10 to 12 minutes. So pizza sauce, it all depends on how saucy and how not saucy you want it, but keep in mind when you put it underneath the grill, it is going to dry up a little bit, the sauce. So I personally like it quite saucy. Cheese, and just like the sauce, I like it right over everything, like right to the edge. So I'll just do that of the normal. I'm going to finish off this cheese as well. So I'm just going to grate some pepper. I'm just going to grind some pepper over the top. And now I'm going to pop that underneath the grill, and I'm just going to keep my eye on it. I'll let you know how long it ends up going in for. I'm not too sure at this stage, but yeah, I'm just going to keep my eye on it. Alright, so I've just taken them out of the oven here. As you can see, it's got the nice bubbly, like cheesy crust or topping on them. So I'm just waiting for the chips to finish frying. You can see all the cheese dribble down. Oh, it smells so good. The 2 little bits as well of schnitzel that I had, I may have tested them and they are delicious, even without the topping on. So I'm super keen to eat this. This is my first thing I've had all day. I've been so naughty and haven't eaten. But anyway, I'm just waiting for the chips and I'll show you guys what it looks like once it's all plated. And this was under the grill, I don't know, 4 minutes if that. So yeah, you definitely don't want to walk away when you're grilling things, and keep an eye on it when it starts to go nice and brown. Alright, so that is completely done, and what we're having, so it's just chips and schnitzel, which obviously isn't the healthiest dinner, but it's going to be a delicious dinner. So if you like this recipe, can you please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see some more of my future videos and recipes, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks, bye!